Guys, welcome to What's Barkin' Local. Thank you very much for joining us. My name is Jerry Miller. Ho, ho, ho. Go to the studio camera, Judah Wickhower, and look at these Santa Clauses on set.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
You guys look great.
Yep, you do too.
Thank you.
We're kind of, it's nicely coordinated here.
Yours says naughty and his says nice.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I'm a nice guy.
You are a nice guy. He is Captain Konrad
That's
Zeller.
right. Exactly.
Patty Zeller.
Yep.
Dynamic duo behind Animal Connection and the Ix Park.
Yeah, and who you be?
I am St. Chris. I am old
Saint
St.
Jerry.
Nick. St. Nick.
There you go.
Chris Kringle.
Nice.
How are you, my friend?
We're great. We're having fun.
You've lined up a hell of a show.
Oh, it's the holidays. We wanted to do, last year we were able to have such a great party on set, and this year we're going to do it a little differently, but hey, it's festive, it's fun, it's frivolous. There's going to be shenanigans,
And cocktails.
And cocktails. So,
What's the cocktail,
yeah.
Conrad?
Oh,
All right, this
tell us
is
all about
Christmas
it.
with a K.
Yeah?
It's kind of a twist on your classic bourbon and ginger ale, but with pure cranberry juice added.
Not the sweet
sharpens
stuff.
up all the other flavors. And it takes some of the icky sweetness out of the ginger ale.
It's delicious,
And
dude.
you have to have really good weapons-grade ginger ale to make it work.
That's right.
So
Christmas
Which
with a
is-
K.
Which is our brand of choice.
it's either Gosling's
Yeah.
or Reed's Jamaican Ginger Brew.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
Gosling's.
Red Cap.
Red Cap is great.
Yeah.
Those are the two I get, too.
And what kind of whiskey's in it?
This is the classic river bourbon from my old canoe club, the George Dickel chapter.
This is
So,
George Dickel.
This is George Dickel.
I love
the,
George
the
Dickel.
float fisherman of Virginia.
Yep.
Very, very
Back
nice.
in the day, Dickels came in square bottles, so they didn't roll around in the canoe. So
And
See?
let's
There's a
emphasize this.
method.
The cranberry juice is very specific.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think at this point, Trader Joe's is the only place you can get pure, unadulterated cranberry juice.
Unadulterated.
Unless you're a juicer guru and you make it yourself, but who's got that kind of time? It's the holidays.
Conrad,
So-
it is dynamic.
It is.
Delicious.
Cheers, everybody.
Perfect
Cheers,
for the
Judah.
holidays. Cheers.
Yeah,
Patty, you have a lot to be thankful for.
we do. But check out the swizzle sticks. That's just like the je ne sais quoi.
This is
right?
like the flair, right? This
yeah.
is the je ne sais quoi.
That's right.
What are you thankful for, Patty?
I'm just thankful for being here and being able to be a Santa, and my business is going great, and our home life is going great. We're all healthy, happy, and I got no complaints. Not a single one.
Animal Connection, tomorrow, the day before Christmas, Patty Zeller.
Woo boy, we have been rocking and rolling. It has been one of the busiest years I can ever remember.
Best year in company history, right?
Yep, decidedly.
Yeah.
Decidedly.
Congratulations. You've
Thank you.
earned it.
We have worked hard for it. There have been a lot of 14-hour days, and then some.
I've seen it firsthand with you.
And thank you to Konrad, because he's supported me the whole way. It's a family. It's a family business.
And you want to show your gratitude to everybody with this fabulous bark box.
I do. So I'm going to make a little long story out of this. So we had our big Christmas tree at Animal Connection decorated with all the holiday toys. We ran out of holiday toys last week, people.
That's awesome.
So we were, putting bows on things and making crazy things happen. So we decided that we would change up the Christmas tree and make it a giving tree. And I think Judah may have a picture that he can splash on the screen at some point in time. But under the tree are 5 jars. And the jars have names of the House Project, Green Dogs Unleashed, Dogs Deserve Better, Caring for Creatures, and then the Charlottesville Pet Community Pet Food Pantry Fund. And so these jars are under the tree, and we're inviting people to come and put $1, $5, $10, whatever you got that you can donate into the jars. And then on the tree, we make cute little bags of extra treats for people. You do a donation, you can take a treat off of the tree. We'd love to have an empty tree because that means we've got lots of donations. But we're going to sweeten it a little bit just because it's Christmas, and we love Christmas. And I have the very last Christmas Dog Scout box right here. This box has got $75 worth of merchandise that we have been selling rather successfully, mind you.
You're sold out.
Yeah,
It's
for
the last one.
$29.99. This
Yeah.
is the last
Yeah.
one, and then we started in the January boxes. But here's what we're going to do. Listen up, people. You're going to have 2 hours tomorrow between 10 and 12. The first person that comes in and puts a donation in every one of those 5 jars. Okay, maybe it's $1, maybe it's $5. I hope it's more, because this is a great opportunity to give back to our community. The first person that does this tomorrow gets to take this box home.
That's wonderful.
And so there you go. That's your challenge. Yes, it's time sensitive. It's 10 to 12 tomorrow. So do it. We want to see it go. We want to see donations come in.
$75 box.
Right.
You make a donation to charity, you get the box between 10 a.m. and noon tomorrow
That's
on Animal
right.
Connection.
Yeah, we would love to see you put something in all 5 jars. You know, if you can't, that's fine too. We want to see you come do something. What are we going to do with the money that we're collecting? Well, we have incredible wholesale buying power, and we can do way more for the rescue groups with our buying power than you could be by going to Amazon or someone else and just buying something and donating the money to them. So what we will do is we'll get with the rescue groups and say, hey, what do you need? Here's what we can spend. And, you know, we're going to add something to the pot, and we will get them more for those dollars than they're able to get, you know, if you donate it online.
She's making Charlottesville a better place for all of us. I
Trying.
love it. I love it. I love it.
So that's our gift to CVille.
That's a great gift. It's the Holiday Extravaganza here at What's Barking Local. We're drinking
Cheers
Christmas
to
with a
CVille.
K.
Woohoo.
Konrad Zeller's signature drink, one of 2. What have you seen from this fabulous businesswoman, Konrad, over this course of this year? Because she's innovating, she's pivoting, she's working her tail off, and Animal Connection has never been better.
She's one of the very few people I know who is as resourceful and clever as I am. They can think their way around just about any bad event. You know.
Very nice.
Yes, always just as creative as I am, and that is saying something. But she's just an idea a minute. Always ahead of the competition.
I
That's why we
agree.
get along so well,
Yeah.
you know?
I like that. I like that description, Patty.
I like it too.
You got to be careful when 2 people are the same kind of crazy. You know, the synergy can get a little off kilter, but so far, so good.
What's the plan for Animal Connection 2021?
More, just more. I mean, we launched the January boxes that are going to be like Healthy Year, Healthy Dog. Hopefully a really impressive Charlottesville partner is going to have some freebies to go in these boxes, but January is going to be big. It's going to have some things other than just the product. It's going to have some services in it. February, Valentine's is over the top. I've been ordering for the February box for the last 2 weeks. We know they're going to be really good. And, you know, so you can sign up for them now. In the middle of January, we're going to announce you can buy these boxes at the regular price, but you will get a discount if you sign up for a year's membership.
Oh, it's a no-brainer. It's
yeah.
a no-brainer.
Right. We'll drop information on all that next week.
I love it.
So, yeah.
I love it.
Something to look forward to.
She has Dave Warwick coming up, the Brewmaster
Yeah.
from 3 Notch Brewing
Yeah.
Company.
We have guests.
He
Woohoo.
makes literally my favorite beer, which is the Minuteman. I know Konrad and Patty are also passionate
He makes Big Dog Blondale.
of 3 Notch,
Yeah.
Big Dog Blondale.
That's right.
3 of Konrad, I'll throw this to you. And I'm curious because you, my friend, have an affinity for cold beer like I do.
Absolutely.
Okay, I love the Minuteman. It's my favorite beer. Mm-hmm. The Ghost is my wife's favorite beer. The Ghost is in my top 10.
Yes.
The 40 Mile IPA, you can tell I'm an IPA guy.
Absolutely.
The 40 Mile is also in my top 10. Minuteman's my number 1. 3 Notch and how it stacks up for you and some of the beers you like.
Well, you know, we're kind of regionally loyal. I used to come back from my trips to see my family on the Eastern Shore and bring back Evo and Dogfish Head. But at this point, 3 Notch is the only thing in our fridge.
There you go.
And, you know, the 40 Mile is sort of like the standard beer that's always there.
I love it. I love it. So
Yeah.
Evo and Dogfish Head, are those Eastern Shore breweries?
Yes.
They are? Really?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
RAR from Cambridge, Maryland.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely fabulous. But, you know, 3 Notch is absolutely fabulous.
3 Notch is darn good, Patty Zeller.
And we're still lucky enough to have an exclusive little stash of
A Big Dog Blonde Ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you told the story of
secret
someone driving to your shop
Yes.
that heard about the Big Dog Blonde Ale on the show, and you hooked them up.
I did 2 weeks ago. They came and they said, we heard about this. We went to 3 Notch and couldn't buy it. And I was so shocked that they would drive all the way from out of town to go drink a beer that I did give them a 6-pack.
That's
I
good.
did. You
That's
know,
good.
Share what you got.
Judah Wickhauer is our director. He's fabulous people. Why don't you go to the Judah cam real quick?
Yeah.
And get those ears
There
in the
we
mix.
go.
Judah Wickhauer's got a captain with a K. Judah Wickhauer is double fisting right now.
I'm telling you.
Look at double fisted Judah Wickhauer right there. I love it, Judah.
Cheers.
Right.
I'll reach out to Dave Warwick now, Judah Wickhauer. Brewmaster 3-notch makes 3 beers in my top 10. This guy's A+ people. Dave, we got you on the line. How are you, Dave?
Is he there?
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey,
Ho, ho, ho.
what's going on?
Merry Christmas, Jerry.
Merry Christmas, Dave. He's got a cat in the background. I'm going to turn you to Patty and Konrad here.
He's got lots
you
of
look
cats.
great. You look great, Dave Warwick.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
What's that on
wait,
you?
what?
You got something
got
on your
something-
head you got to
Something
wipe
on your
off.
head, man.
Here that I'm about to enjoy. Some
What
of
you
your
got?
bourbon balls.
Ooh, where? So
I want,
you
I
got
wanted
something
the
on your
backdrop
hat
to
you
be
got to
as
wipe
festive as
off.
possible.
Yeah,
So I set up the poinsettia back there, Christmas cards
Nice.
back here. You guys are up there, of course. But
Nice.
the cat actually went there himself. I didn't put him there as a prop. He did that himself.
Oh my goodness. Gosh. What's going on with
So-
you this Christmas?
Merry Christmas, everybody, and also
Festivus.
Hey. Good
because
job.
today is Festivus as well.
Best dressed.
All right.
Nice. So, are you at home all week, or what are you doing for the holidays?
We are going to my brother's house in Ashburn.
Nice.
Just for Christmas Day. It's going to be my brother and his family, and then my mother. And all 5 of them, we are very confident, have been very, very careful the past 2 weeks. They've been home. I know they take COVID very, very seriously, as Michelle and I do. So we're very comfortable visiting the 7 of us spending Christmas Day together.
Nice.
Normally it'd be much bigger family, but we're kind of staying a little more in pods and pockets, a little safer this year.
Nice.
But we'll still have plenty of family time through Zoom and all that good stuff for the holidays. But we're going to play it safe this year.
You may have already gotten a big part of your Christmas present this year, and I think the hat that you're wearing sort of gives that little present away. How's your team doing?
Oh my gosh, you want me to completely hijack this What's Barking logo? Because I have a lot to bark about the Steelers.
Yes, you do.
We're going to be the first team in NFL history to have an 11-game winning streak
Wow.
and a 5-game losing streak in the same year.
What?
Wow.
How did that happen?
We are headed our way to a 5-game losing streak after 11 wins. Because we've had a complete collapse right now on our offense. So
Oh no.
Maybe for Christmas, Santa can get us a win against the Colts, and maybe we can right the ship and get back in it for the playoffs.
The
But
Seahawks
still wearing
kind
the hat. They let me down, but I'm still wearing the hat. I still love the Steelers, so
of wow.
still support them.
It fascinates me how that can happen. I mean, that's what happened to the Seahawks. We started off really strong and then went through a little dry streak, but they'll come back. Your team will come back.
Ask him about 3-notch.
What? It scared me.
Yeah, Patty.
What? Oh, yeah. We got to talk about beer. What kind of specials do you have this going on right now? What's on tap for the holidays?
We have a brand new beer called Hammertown IPA that we're excited to release for the holidays.
Hammertown.
We released it last year, and it is delicious, and it'll take you to Hammertown.
Oh boy.
The name came about when we were describing some regulars at good old McGrady's Irish Pub.
Oh my goodness.
A couple regulars in particular. We were saying that every time he was there, he was at Hammertown. And so I said, that's going to be the name of our next beer. And here we go, a 9.5% double IPA called Hammertown. And it'll definitely take you to Hammertown.
You can choose
Wow.
that.
And then, speaking of the Steelers in my hat, one of the 2 drinks that I have is Black and Goldings, which is we
Yes.
newly released.
Oh, nice.
This is our Pittsburgh style ale. It was a collaboration with Oscar Blues, the founder. The brewmaster of Oscar Blues. He and I started our brewing careers together in Pittsburgh about 13 years ago. and we decided to do a collaboration and pay homage to Pittsburgh, where it all began. So that's what I'm drinking. So cheers.
Ooh.
Right.
That's one thing that's so fun about Three Knots. You guys have so many fun collabs. I mean, how many different collaborations do you do a month, roughly?
Pre-COVID, probably, I'd say 4.
Right.
But now probably 1 a week.
That's still
mainly
a lot.
because our other locations, when they were humming and brewing, they were each doing about a collaboration a week.
Mm-hmm.
But a couple of the other locations aren't brewing right now. So right now we're doing about 1 or 2 collaborations. One of the most important we've done, of course, is Big Dog Blonde Ale.
Yay.
Oh.
Gary, we need to do a collaboration called like I Love Beer or something. We've never done a Jerry Miller collaboration.
That should be Jerry. Yes, you should
I love
do that.
CVille beer.
That's right.
I'd love to do it.
Drink local.
And you should do one. You should do one to bring awareness to the Ravenna River. And
Yeah, absolutely.
use that really pure. Ravenna has like an uber pure water that is super
Absolutely.
special, and that would be really cool.
We talked about that, but we never really executed. But let's definitely get that in motion for sure.
We
Both
can
of them.
use water straight out of the granular activated carbon filters.
Ooh, say that 10 times fast. Can you say that? Say it, Jerry.
Oh, tell me to.
Granular activated
I'm
carbon
also
water
drinking the
filter.
black
That's
and
impressive.
You inspired me for my beverage of choice in 2 ways. One of my very favorites you posted on Facebook the other day, Buffalo Trace.
Oh.
So I was in New York and got this gigantic bottle, but that's not what I'm drinking.
Shazam.
Because this is What's Barking Local. What's Barking in Kentucky. So I have Silverback's Blackback Bourbon.
Oh, man.
I'm drinking, inspired by Jerry's Bourbon Post.
There we go.
Oh, Buffalo Trace.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. And he's got the big bottle. The
Yep.
really big bottle.
I'm drinking it in my Big Lebowski glass. I don't know if you can
There
see
you
that,
go.
but
Oh, fantastic.
Next
Oh,
in,
my gosh.
in the glass. So, cheers and Merry Christmas to you guys.
Cheers.
Oh,
This is great.
Hey,
Nice to see you, Dave.
that was
We
good for a
appreciate
second
you
there with
coming
the
on
glass.
today.
You actually got the sunglasses centered right over your own eyes. Perfect.
That was really hard to do.
He's a pro.
Wow. Well, we're going to expect to see you out on some kayaks with us soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Would love that.
Yay. Excellent. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're
that's,
gonna have
do
Merry
you
Christmas.
Do you have a can of the Hammer? Did I see that or not yet?
What's that?
What's that?
A can of the Hammer?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Not yet. Okay.
That's it.
I don't.
You're working
I
on it.
don't with me, but you can find it at 3 Knots. There's plenty of them.
Right.
Oh.
There used to be a bar on the Outer Banks called Spikes, and every once in a while you'd see a T-shirt around that they had, I got hammered at Spikes.
Nice. Nice.
We should wear our Santa suits to 3 Knots and
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
go terrorize the bartenders
Yeah.
You wish them a Merry Christmas?
and a bunch of little kids. Merry Christmas, Dave.
Have a good
Yeah, Merry
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas and happy
All right.
Festivus to you guys.
Happy
Have a
Festivus.
great, holiday week.
All right. Thanks for being on today.
We love you, Dave Warwick. You have a good one, homie. Take care, Dave. I'll reach out to you. See you, buddy.
Okay.
Take care.
Sounds good.
Dave Warwick, one of the best in the game right there.
So
I
while-
love that guy.
So while we're doing other things and we're getting ready for our next guest, we have 2 other presents that are on the table here.
We do?
Yeah, Jerry really likes to dress up.
I
so-
love to dress
so,
up. You know, like you.
Yeah.
I like to be festive.
Yeah, well, you're going to be festive in that, and so
Should I
is,
wear
and
this
so
now?
is Lauren. Sure, put it on. Go for it.
And this is for my wife, you said.
Yeah, and then basic black.
Well, she'll pick.
They're unisex.
Isn't that
you
what I
can
should do,
choose.
Conrad? It's like,
Always look good in black.
yeah, Lauren, you get a pick here.
Yeah,
We got 2 hats. Jude,
the
I'm
black
gonna
one
put it
would look
on
good
right
with
now.
pearls. But we thought you needed some little extra,
I'm going to do
little
it.
extra something.
Here we go. Hold on.
You
right
gotta take your hand and make it.
Puff
Is it-
all the way.
Yeah, make it there. There you go.
all the way.
that
There we go. Yeah.
All right.
It's beautiful.
Judah,
it's
how's
beautiful.
that look right there? Okay, Judah?
It's really you,
Can
Jerry.
you get it in the shot? And is the whole hat fitting right there, Judah?
There you
It's
go.
so you. You.
All right, I love it. This
You're-
is fantastic.
You're only outshined by my shoes now.
Oh, let's get Patty Zeller's shoes in the mix.
How
Can
do we do
use-
this? Do I
Judah,
just do
can we
this?
use the Judah cam to get Patty's shoes in the mix, or what do we do?
Can you see it?
Well, that's the bottom. What if we took it off and got you in?
I'll never get it back on. My $5 shoes.
You got some shiny shoes.
They're very shiny shoes.
Where'd you get them?
I got them at the SPCA store for $5.
Get out of town.
I did.
Yeah.
I can probably pick them off and show you one.
I would love to see it,
You wanna
Patty
see
Zeller.
it? Oh, man.
And Dave Warwick, we would love to do an I Love CVille beer.
Okay, check this out.
Very nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
Bling, bling,
$5,
Patty Zeller.
baby.
Bling, bling.
I need sunglasses.
I love them. I love them. Konrad Zeller, my friend, your favorite beers in the area, what do you like to drink?
Oh, man.
Because, you know, this man is a food aficionado. He knows food inside and out and drink inside and out.
Yeah.
I'm kind of seasonal. I mean, every once in a while, I really do like a good porter. And, of course, I've gravitated to the IPA trend in the summertime. And Three Notch did do a low-cal IPA this summer.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really nice
That's
because
my
you had
other favorite.
all the flavor of a good IPA, but, you know, a little less alcohol, a little less calories, and but all the flavor. It was fabulous.
Yeah, that's my summer beer.
Dave, I was telling Konrad this, Dave Warwick, I have a Minuteman Sixtel, a Ghost Sixtel in my kegerator, 2 Sixtels in there, and
Gosh.
probably 48 cans of Minuteman and 30 cans of Ghost in the fridge.
Wow.
Party at the Miller House.
You just had Wayside Fried Chicken today.
We had Brown.
Oh, Browns. I'm sorry,
Yes.
Browns.
Yes.
So Browns the spot on Avon where you pump $10. Is it $10 a gas? You get a free
piece of chicken.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Browns
Fill up
is
the
in the
tank.
middle of the week. Preston this weekend.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite? We're talking fried chicken here.
They're
You're talking
all
the
good.
Preston. You're talking the press. Is it now Tiger Fuel?
Tiger
I'm
Fuel.
gonna
Preston,
sound like
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like Eric Stratton from Animal House. They all have their own merits.
What's
right?
your okay? So she's playing diplomatic. I'm gonna have to get it. What's your top 5 fried chicken spots?
Well, there's Preston, Browns, Wayside,
Yeah,
GoCo.
GoCo Cherry. That's now Prospect Market.
Yeah.
There's also Mickey Tavern,
And Mama Bird.
Mama Bird.
Mickey's
You-
good, a little bit salty.
Okay.
You know, and then they produce so much they
Whiskey
don't
Jar.
always get it.
Whiskey-
And
Haven't had theirs
Whiskey
yet.
Jar
This is
makes
good.
awesome
Yeah.
fried chicken.
So how's your top 5 checkout,
There's,
Konrad?
there's backstories to every one that are fascinating that we can get into some other time.
That's what I want to do with you one
Oh,
day.
Yeah.
boy.
Because, you know, GoCo, there used to be like 5 different places, including the legendary Scottsville GoCo, that all had the same recipe. You know, and then, you know, Preston Avenue Shell was the legend. They never got credit for it in the media, but everybody who knew anything knew that it was the best chicken in town.
Preston Avenue Fried Chicken for when it was Shell. Did
Yep.
that recipe carry to Tiger?
It went somewhere else,
Uh-huh.
long story, and then finally Tiger Fuel got it back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they had a little slip then.
It was a very interesting story.
It took a little trip and came back.
Yeah.
This man knows his stuff, Patty
Yes,
Zeller.
he does.
Also fried fish, I hear.
He does.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also local burgers, I hear.
Of course.
Also local nightclubs, I hear.
I don't get out like I used to, but yeah.
Also music, this guy knows
Oh,
inside
man.
and out. Renaissance man here.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
miss live music.
What's the last live show you've been to? Because these guys went to shows all the time.
Yeah.
We went to
The
see
Glads-
Bob and Charlie at the Vineyard.
Yep.
Yeah, went
Okay.
Knight's Gambit.
Bob
Have you
and
been to
Charlie.
Dirty's recently? Nellie's?
Not lately.
Yeah. No.
And,
You did do the anniversary of the first date at Miller's.
But we
Yeah.
did.
Our first date was Miller's and then Robert Earl Keen.
Yeah, that's right. She told me that.
At least we got the Millers this year as our first date anniversary.
Inside?
Yes.
Good for
Inside.
you. Very
Inside.
nice.
Almost at the bar.
And they take care of you there. It's
They
safe,
sure do.
Yeah.
right?
It's absolutely
Excellent.
safe.
Yeah.
That's
And you know
great.
what's great about it? It's the only bar left east of the Mississippi, I think, that doesn't have a TV.
Miller's?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, they do on the third
not on
floor.
Yeah, on the
Yeah, but-
way
yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Still, you know.
But yeah,
Miller's is the
Old
only
school.
bar. Let's see if we can think of a bar that doesn't have a TV. You've done the whole checklist in the city of Charlottesville? Bars that don't have TVs?
I don't
wow.
remember seeing one in Whiskey Jar.
Does Whiskey Jar have a TV?
I don't know if they do or not.
Judah, do you know if Whiskey Jar has a TV?
Wilson Ritchie, if you're listening, let us know.
I don't think Whiskey Jar has a TV. How about the wood burning fireplaces at the city of Charlottesville? Trivia question for you,
Dirty
Konrad.
Nellies.
Dirty Nellies is the best.
Where else has one? Trivia question for you.
Used to be South Street.
South Street still does.
Right.
Yeah.
Good, nicely
Yep.
done,
Yep.
Patty
Thank you.
Zeller. Nicely done. Biltmore, wood burning fireplace.
that's
West
right.
Main used to have one, but it did not carry
That's
over with
right.
Tavern and Grocery. They
Yeah.
used to be awful Arthur's.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, which one has a speakeasy in a basement?
Lost Saint.
There you go.
Where's the only escalator in the city of Charlottesville?
Escalator?
The only escalator in the city of Charlottesville.
I don't know
Craft
this.
store at Barracks Road.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. Michael's
Former
and
Levitt's.
Barracks Road. That's right. That's the only escalator in the city of Charlottesville, if you think about it.
I don't picture either you two spending a lot of time in craft stores.
I know, but you can picture the two of us having an affinity and common ground of Charlottesville trivia.
Oh, boy.
Because I love that stuff, and I can tell you do.
Yeah.
I know what we're doing next week.
Yeah, he can come on. You guys should come on the show. We should do this.
We should have a Charlottesville trivia game, like do it at bingo or something like that. We should have that.
That would be so fun, right?
It would be really fun.
That would be really fun. Wasn't it a karaoke joint, West Main and Awful Arthur's at one time?
Oh, my God.
How long have you been in this town?
they did a little bit of everything.
You've been in this town how long?
Since January 86.
Okay, so you've been
30
here
some
Oh,
years.
wow.
34 years.
Yeah, I don't like to do the math.
34 years. Ray Cadell, I think, owned that karaoke joint. Erika Renee is very excited to hop on.
She is? Is she dressed and ready?
She's ready to go. Judah, should we reach out to Erika Renee? Green Dogs Unleashed. She's coming on the show. She's the founder. Erica Proctor.
Oh, my gosh.
She's looking great. Hello, you like my hat, Erica?
I love your hat.
I like your costume, Erica. Look at these guys right here. Look at our friends right here.
Oh, man. Hey, it's so good to see you. Look at you, Miss little reindeer. That is the cutest outfit ever.
Oh, boy.
Warm.
What's that?
It's nice and warm.
Do they have feet in them? Is that like footy pajamas?
Oh no.
Oh. No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't show my shoes like that. Gosh. Are your kids bouncing off the wall? You ready for Christmas?
You know, in full disclosure, no. We haven't decorated. I ordered a Christmas tree, and I found out today that it was lost in transit. So now we have no ornaments, no Christmas tree, nothing. So the kids are
Holy
downstairs right now making their own little decorations out of construction paper.
You got the most crafty children ever. They really are resourceful.
They're good kids.
That's a good learning
They are.
experience.
They
Oh my
really
gosh.
are.
Yeah, yeah,
There
you
we
can
go.
see everything. Nice.
All
So what's going on? How many dogs are in the house right now? What have you got what's happening?
Wow, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. We've had, I feel like we're playing Noah's Ark right now, and everything's coming in twos. And we pulled 2 Rotties from a shelter. We got 2 Labs from a shelter. We've got 2 Great Danes.
Kismet's back.
We've probably taken in more animals just in the last month than we did in the last full quarter.
Holy smokes.
A lot of owner surrenders. I've got 2 border collies in my house right now I'm fostering.
Whoa.
I mean, it's crazy.
What do you attribute that to?
Honestly, I don't know if it's that people got animals at the beginning of COVID, they adopted animals, and now are finding that they're going back to work and they
Right.
can't manage it. Unfortunately, a lot of the dogs that we're taking are the product of owners passing away, and some of them because of COVID, some of them for other reasons, but it's just been it's a lot of strays, a lot of shelter dogs. It's just been nuts.
Puppies?
Not as many puppies, actually. Most of the dogs that we've taken in December have been somewhere between 1 and 4.
Okay.
We just got in 2 dogs from Afghanistan yesterday.
Afghanistan? How does that happen?
Yeah, one of our volunteers was a volunteer at a military base, or was a contractor at a military base, and asked for us to help with these 2 little golden retriever mixes, and we said, yeah, easy, and flew them out here, and now they're here, and they're wonderful.
Wow.
Wow.
They came in also.
Wow. What kind of advice, if any, do you have people that maybe adopted either older dogs or puppies during COVID and now are maybe having a little hard time with that? What kind of advice do you have?
Because adoptions are up.
That's right.
Yeah.
My best advice, and we're, I see it, we call them COVID puppies, adults too, but we're seeing a lot of separation anxiety, and we're seeing a lot of stranger danger because people aren't able to socialize them. My best advice is this: get in touch with a positive trainer and start working with a positive trainer, socially distanced, a class that you're comfortable with. But also, it's really important that even if you're still home with your dog all the time, crate them and go for a walk. crate them and go downstairs, crate them and go outside. Make sure that you spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours with them completely alone, and build up that time, because otherwise you're going to end up with some pretty bad separation anxiety.
You know, that's one of the biggest conversations we have at Animal Connection, you know, when we talk about crate training, because people say, crates, I don't want to put them in a crate. That's wrong.
Animals.
But, you know, when you have children, I mean, after lunch, the kids go down for a nap. They have quiet time. They read a book. It's the same thing for dogs.
We sleep in beds
Right?
as humans.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's the same thing for dogs. They need to know that quiet time's okay. Right?
Yeah, it's super important. The other thing is, as much as you can, and again, with social distance, get your dogs out, get them seeing new people. I don't advise people letting strangers handle them because of the current situation.
Sure.
But just even being able to see other people and see other dogs and spend time in the presence of even separated but other animals is super important right now. I can't stress that enough. I do see this as becoming a serious issue next year when all of these puppies turn into adolescents and adults.
Oh, yeah.
No socialization. So as much as I can encourage people, find a class that you're comfortable with, even if it's an online class where you can help, where a professional can help you move through the motions. But I do recommend find a class you're comfortable with. Maybe it's outside. Maybe it's just one-on-one at a distance, and really work with a positive trainer and get the dogs what they need right now before it's a problem.
So for people watching that don't know, Erika is the voice of Green Dogs Unleashed.
The founder.
That's right. And Green Dogs Unleashed is one of the recipients that's under our giving tree. So when you come to Animal Connection tomorrow between 10 and 12, and Santa knows you are.
Santa's watching.
Right. Santa's watching, and you want to be on that good list. So, you know, this is one of the wonderful organizations that's going to receive some funding. So we want you to come and fill those jars with cash. You know, Erika's going to give us our list of what green dogs need the most. What's on your list, Erika?
Oh my gosh, Baruva, canned chicken.
Got it.
That's our big one. We use that. We get a lot of dogs that are underweight from the shelter. Or just
Grammy's pot pie, right?
Waruva is a huge thing. The finger licking chicken.
That's it. Yeah, paw licking chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, paw licking chicken. Right. So hopefully we can collect some money and get you some of those cases of that, because you have a dog that's really came in a really sort of emaciated condition that needs to get some weight on, and this is really going to help this dog, right?
Yes. Yep. We add it. It helps with their digestive systems when they're upset. It kind of helps regulate them. So super important for us, and we're just on our last case of it.
Oh, boy. Okay, so this thing is timely. So, people, when you come into Animal Connection between 10 and 12 on
to win that
Thursday,
box.
right, and, you're going to, the first person that comes in to make donations, hopefully in all of those jars, is going to win this $75 box full of stuff. So, this is one of the people that's really going to reap the benefits of these donations. So, it's super important, people.
Thank you so much, Patty.
Of course. Well, we like to help. You do great work over there, and we just want to help our pet community any way we can. So you are on the nice list. So goodness gracious. So any questions for Erika? Jerry? No?
Erika, we love you. We wish you a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. I love your costume.
Yeah.
You have a good one.
Thank you, Erika.
Okay, bye, Erika.
Jerry, I just decided your hat reminds me of Jiffy Pop popcorn.
Of who?
Jiffy Pop popcorn.
Really?
Remember that? You had the paddle and the pan, and you shake it on the stove, and it goes like that. That's what it reminds me of.
Reminds me of Jamiroquai.
That's what it reminds me of. Jamiroquai.
Wow. Oh,
that's
my
what I was
gosh.
thinking of too, Gina.
You remember you're old enough to know Jamiroquai?
Older than I look, but younger than I feel.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Wow.
Older. You're in a good mood
JK
right now,
fan.
Gina. You had a couple beverages right now. You're feeling good right now, aren't you?
I would say a couple.
The captain, that Christmas with a K is banging, dude.
I wonder
It
how
is so
JK
good.
spends Christmas. Haven't you always wondered that? Like people like JK, the lead singer of Jamiroquai, and people like Keith Richards. What do you do? What do they do on the holidays? You know,
They're
what do
probably
they do on
laid
Christmas
back,
Day?
I bet.
When do you buy them?
Yeah.
What?
When do you buy them?
Oh, why don't we
I know.
ask these two? So, Konrad, is Patty difficult to shop for? And Patty, is Konrad difficult to shop for?
Well, we both have everything we need.
Okay.
You
We're
know,
lucky.
so it's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
But for me and Keith Richards, it's, get him another guitar.
Oh, wow. He wants another guitar.
I'm a little behind Keith.
How many do you have?
Well, the exact number is really not important, but,
You have, is it 9? Don't you
14
have?
or 15.
You have 14 or 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're like women. Each one's a little bit different.
I'm okay with that too.
I think Keith Richards has something like 1,800 guitars.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How many does he play, though?
Well, he employs a guitar technician
Okay.
who takes care of them all, and he keeps bringing them, rotates the collection and keeps bringing Keith different guitars. Like, try this one.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's got a good system.
What'd you get? Well, don't tell me what you got, Patty, but is Patty difficult to shop for?
Not really.
No?
I don't know what she would like to have at any given
You have
time,
Can
or what
I
she
say
could
you have
use.
champagne taste? Do you have champagne taste?
I'm hard to surprise.
Well, you have everything you want.
She
Is
knows
that
good-
why?
She knows good quality.
Yeah, she has champagne taste. She likes brands. You like quality brand, right? Is that safe to say?
I like good merchandise that has associated swag.
What does that mean?
Accessories.
Oh,
I'm all
gotcha.
about the accessories.
You like
too.
accessories. Okay, okay. This is the couple behind Animal Connection. Patty Zeller is the fabulous businesswoman behind it. We're drinking Christmas with a K with Konrad
We
Zeller.
are.
And we have the
And
social
we'll give
light.
the recipe. We will give the recipe.
Well, he said already.
Yeah. What's the recipe
He
again?
said
It's-
unadulterated cranberry juice. I've never heard cranberry juice described that way.
Well, just not
because you
sweet.
always look at the fine print. It says cranberry juice cocktail.
Yeah.
Right, and it's got the grape extract in it, which is really just sugar.
Sure.
Nothing's wrong
Yeah.
with my glass.
But
It's empty. It's empty.
But it's a system of 50%, 50-50-50, bourbon, very good spicy ginger ale, and unadulterated cranberry juice.
Wait a minute. How's this? Okay, 50-50-50.
Well, he's just saying 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots. Is
33
that what you're
and a
saying?
third.
No, I'm a trained, competent chemist. I know this stuff.
It was a good joke for Konrad.
It's in volume percents. It's not a weight volume thing in chemistry. This is one of the volume percent things.
Oh,
volume.
oh God, I flunked chemistry.
We're
So-
reaching out to Charlottesville socialite Amy
Oh
Wicks-Horn.
yeah. Well, she's a doyenne. I wouldn't say socialite.
What's
She's
a doyenne?
She's a woman about town.
Oh, that's a doyenne?
Yes.
Is that French?
Oui, oui.
Okay. Doyenne. I just learned something.
Amy!
Wicks-Horn! How are you, Chica? Good to see you.
Are you drinking coffee?
No, this is a hot toddy, my darling.
Ooh.
It's Christmas.
What you got there?
You got to have a little Woodford, a little tea, a little lemon, and some honey to make it sweet.
And that's why we're friends. Oh my goodness, where are you jetting off to?
So the sleigh is traveling to South Carolina to my mom and dad's.
Nice.
We're in a little pod with them, and unfortunately, one of Santa's elves, Mrs. Claus elves, put my hat in the trunk. But
Uh-oh.
we found a little bling to bling up the sleigh, and we're so excited to just be a part of what you guys make possible for Charlottesville.
Well,
Amazing.
we're glad you could tune in because you're always a breath of fresh air. So, what's on your list for Christmas? You got 3 Santas here. What's your wish?
You know what? I wish for all the small businesses in Charlottesville to continue to get our support, for us to show up. Right now, it feels really, hey, it's Christmas. What can we do?
Yeah.
But in 2021, they're going to need us more than ever. So I want every single person that can hear my voice to commit to going to at least one small business you've never been to before in Charlottesville and just checking it out, giving it a shot, whether it's for gelato or for something handmade. Don't forget our small shops after the new year. They need us more than ever, and they are what make us special, like Animal Connection.
You know, that would be a really good game for the new year, is to run some sort of a contest or something like, how many new businesses have you been to? Just
Yeah.
poke your head in, or a
Check
new
'em off.
restaurant or something you haven't been to before. Maybe it's almost like a bingo game, something like that. That would be really
I'm
cool.
always amazed. Charlottesville is ever changing and ever growing, and you almost have to follow some of the playmakers like you and Konrad and Jerry to pick up some of these new places. But if you haven't been to Charlottesville lately, you haven't been to Charlottesville.
That's right. That's right. Oh my gosh. So, but that would be fun to do with the restaurants and new biz. I understand. I heard something the other week. I heard last week that my old space at McIntyre is becoming a big tattoo studio.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
From pet food
Maybe
to
a tattoo
tattoos,
for 2021.
Which one? Do you know the name yet?
I don't know the name of it. Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine.
Cool.
So that's it. That's all the news I got.
That would be
So-
a good space for that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That would work very
Definitely.
well.
It would work for that.
What kind of family tradition are you looking most forward to with your mom?
So our favorite thing to do together is to decorate.
You're breaking
And
up.
we read Eloise at Christmas time while we do that.
Say that again because you were breaking up.
And we read Eloise at Christmas time while we decorate.
Oh.
I haven't seen that book in ages. We're all busy watching Elf and A Christmas Story, and I keep forgetting about Eloise and which hotel was it in New York? The Plaza?
Yes, the Plaza.
Oh, man, fantastic.
That's the one in Home Alone,
Those are
too.
the days.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right. Man, wouldn't a New York Christmas be great? So
we got to do it. Next year will be perfect.
next year, I was just thinking the other day, I would love to go and just look at all the windows. That's one thing. There's some good businesses here in Charlottesville that have done really good windows, but man, those windows are over the top.
Yeah.
Right? I miss things like that too. So, oh man.
Now, what do you want from Santa as a tradition? What do you guys do as a tradition?
Hopefully, we're going to go paddle.
Yeah. Get the canoe
We
wet.
like to get a canoe or the kayaks out and get on the water, but it might be really cold.
Yeah.
It might even be too cold for wetsuits on Boxing Day. So,
Yeah.
And it's going to be nasty here Christmas Day. So,
But
We were surprised. It's going to be cold in South Carolina too, and I can tell you, I've been in shorts at Christmas before, so it's just
Wow.
a weird year.
we'll take it. I'd rather be cold than hot, though.
Me too.
Anytime. So, does Mr. Winston with you?
That's her
Say
dog.
again?
Mr. Winston?
Oh, Mr. Winston is at the kennel. We call it the spa, and we are convinced that someone there carries him the whole time
Oh.
because he adores it. He begs to go. Like if he sees this carrier, he jumps into it. So
oh wow.
very lucky to have great places around town like that.
That's pretty special. I remember when I used to board Ernie. He would look at me and like, "See ya, I'm going with them." He would loved Maria Sweeney. He thought she just walked on water, and she does. She still walks on water, as far as I'm concerned. But
That's her Chessie,
yep,
the inspiration of Animal Connection.
yep, that's right. So, yeah, back in the day. So cool. Well, we're glad we got to say Happy Christmas to you and Sean, and all the best to your family. And you drive and be safe, and don't you drive after that drink.
And cheers. Oh no, I'm a passenger.
There you go. All right.
Merry
Cheers.
Christmas,
Cheers to you.
everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers, Amy. We love you, Amy Wicks-Horn. You have a good one.
Love you guys.
Take care, Amy.
All right.
Bye. How about this comment? You're going to love this. This is from is it Larson Hawkins? Larson Hawkins. How about an entire show on the history of restaurants in Charlottesville?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's what we
Some
were
of
just
that
talking
goes
about.
way back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you have more perspective than you can offer. I've only been here since 2000, Konrad.
Yeah.
You know a
And
lot of
I've
stuff.
known, coworkers who knew things back when.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Hey, anytime you want.
All
You have
right.
carte blanche here anytime you want. So does Patty Zeller.
I'll start doing deep research.
I sincerely mean that. We would have a lot of fun with that show.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all yours.
He knows a lot of stuff.
Yes, he
How about Amy Wicks-Horn, Sean, and Winston?
What's that?
How about Amy, Wicks-Horn, Sean, and Winston? Great people.
Oh, yes. Her Shada Winston? What?
Sean and Winston.
Oh, Sean and Winston, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So, Mr. Winston is just a breed all on his own. I mean, he's just this big and fun and just totally rotten.
You're going to be at the store from 12 to 2 tomorrow.
I am going to be at
In the
the
morning?
store. I'm going to be at the store from 9 till 12, and
9
then
to
Mark's
12.
going to
Gotcha.
close you up at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
But do we need to talk about what 10 to 12 is again?
We certainly do.
All right. So take one more look at this box, people. I don't know if you can see it, but this is a $75 worth of Christmas stuff that we were selling for $29.99. Tomorrow, it is somebody's gift. And here's how you take it home. We have a giving tree, and it has big jars underneath it, and we are accepting donations for Dogs Deserve Better, Blue Ridge, Green Dogs Unleashed, Caring for Creatures, the House Project, and the Charlottesville Pet Community Pet Food Pantry. 5 different groups. We're giving this box to the first person that comes in between 10 and 12 and puts a donation in all 5 of those jars. Okay, it could be $1 in each of those jars, but we would really like it if somebody would put a big donation in all 5 of those jars. So 10 to 12, that's your time frame. You can't come early, you can't come late. It's 10 to 12, and that's it.
Very nicely said, Patty Zeller.
There's stipulations.
You can't come early, you can't come late.
Nope,
It's
that's
10
right.
To 12. Very nicely
All
done,
5.
Patty Zeller.
That's right.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my goodness.
Another one. This one from Chris. What is his last name? Is it Slovakison? Chris Slovakison. Konrad, I would love to hear a history of restaurants and food in this town.
Nice.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
The people speak.
It's okay.
That's right.
Charlottesville
The people
restaurant,
speak.
Old
Oh,
Testament.
boy.
You get us out of here on a positive note. Animal Connection, best year in company history.
Well, we just want to thank everybody in Charlottesville. They have been so great to Animal Connection and my staff and to my family. And, taking the move from our previous location to a bigger location and making this jump was a little scary, it was a little daunting, but, the people of Charlottesville and the dogs and cats of Charlottesville have made this really a successful venture, and we just appreciate them so much. And I just wanted to mention one more thing to thank Charlottesville for the generosity and their spirit. We are going to give somebody a free year of pet food.
Woo!
I mean, here's how that works. You come in, you make a purchase. It doesn't matter how big the purchase is. When you make a purchase, we're putting your name in a jar. New Year's Eve, we're going to draw a name out of the hat, and some lucky person is going to win either a bag of dog food or a case of canned food every month for the entire year of 2021.
That's amazing.
So, you guys have given back to us. We're giving back to the community, and
How can they win?
all they have to do is come and make a purchase, and we'll put their name in a jar to draw.
Can't get any easier
It's
than
a
that.
random drawing, so that's all I got. Bark local.
Shop local.
Santa Bark's local, and you should too. That's our our
Love
tagline.
local, shop
That's right.
local, stay local.
Just do everything you can local, and the world's Charlottesville's going to be a better place for everybody.
Patty, you killed it.
So,
Microbrew local.
what's that?
Conrad, thank you.
Conrad says,
Absolutely. Love
what
it.
did you say? Jula?
Microbrew local.
Microbrew
Microbrew
local.
local.
That's right. So just
Float local, fish local.
Absolutely.
just be local.
He's
So-
Konrad Zeller. She's
right.
Patty Zeller. This is Animal Connection right,
That's right.
here. Nearly 20 years of serving this community. This show is called What's Barking Local.
Yep.
Airs Wednesdays at 3 o'clock, today till
Whoa.
about 4 o'clock on the I Love CVille Network. You guys are A-plus people. I wish you the best. Patty,
And
I
you
wish
are
you.
too.
Hey, I wish
Cheers.
you happy holidays. Merry
Cheers
Christmas.
to you,
Cheers.
Judah, everybody.
Thank you.
So-
Seriously.
Y'all have
Thank
a good
you
week.
guys. Merry Christmas, Charlottesville.
That's right.
Christmas.
You guys have a good one. Happy New Year.
Happy
Take
Festivus.
care. Nicely done, Conrad Zeller.
Yay. Way to go.
Good job, Patty.
Nice.
Judah, thank you.
What's that?